Good morning, class 6. In this class, we will study about jute, a natural fiber. In the previous class, we have seen knitting and uses of cotton. So students, open page number 47 in your science book and keep a pencil with you to underline hard words. Before starting jute, we have to know about some key facts. First, Chinese paper was made of cotton. So, first paper of China was made of cotton. Second, the modern US dollar note and federal stationery are also made of cotton. Here you have to underline federal, means unified. So, the modern US dollar note and unified stationery are also made of cotton. Third, earlier fire hoses were made of cotton. What do you mean by hose? You can say pipes, fire pipes, or a flexible tube conveying water used in firefighting. Now, livestock. Farm animals are known as livestock. Now come to the jute. Jute is obtained from the stem of jute plant. It is rainy season crop and grows best in warm and humid weather. So, jute fiber is obtained from the stem of jute plant. Jute are cultivated in the rainy season, and jute crops are best grown in warm and humid weather. Almost 85% of the world's jute cultivation is done in Ganges Delta. You also call it Ganges Delta. So here you can underline this word. Just a minute. Ganges Delta. This is Sundarbans Delta or Bengal Delta. So, we have seen that in the whole world, 85% crops of jute are produced in the Ganges or Ganges Delta. It is cultivated in Bangladesh, China, Myanmar, Nepal, Pakistan, Thailand and India. In India, jute is mainly grown in Bihar, Assam, Orissa, Andhra Pradesh and West Bengal. Now, the second paragraph. Jute is the world's cheapest natural fiber. It requires an ideal temperature range of 18 degrees Celsius to 33 degrees Celsius and humidity in the range of 70% to 80% to grow well. So, jute is the world's cheapest natural fiber, means fiber obtained from natural source. For good growth of the jute crop, the temperature should be 70 degrees Celsius to 33 degrees Celsius and the moisture of soil where the jute is being grown should be 70 to 80%. Now the third paragraph. Jute plants are harvested after flowering and before they turn into seeds. The harvested plants are kept immersed in water for a few days. So we have seen that the jute is harvested as soon as the flower blooms in the crop of jute. Jute cannot be cut when a flower becomes seed. Is that clear? Jute is harvested as soon as the flower blooms in the crop of jute, and jute cannot be cut when a flower becomes seed. Now here you have to underline this word immersed. Immersed means to keep underwater. So the harvested plants are kept, just a minute. The harvested plants are kept immersed in water for a few days. It leads to the rotting of the stem. It is done to soften the tissue of the fibers can be separated easily. This process is called retting. Here you have to underline rotting. Rotting means to be spoiled. Now you have seen that the harvested plants are kept underwater for a few days. The stem of the plant rot due to being inside the water, due to which tissues of the plant become soft and fiber can be removed easily from it. This process is called retting. Later on, fiber, you can see the fourth paragraph. Later on, fibers are stripped from the stalk in long strands, washed, dried, and then woven into fabrics. Here you have to underline stripped. Stripped means remove all covering or clean out. So we have seen in this paragraph that after retting, the fibers are stripped means you can say peel out. So after this, the fibers are stripped from the stalk in long strands, and then they are washed, dried, and then woven into fabrics or clothes. So is that clear, class 6? So that's all for today. In the next class, we will see uses of jute. So thank you, class.